Alright, yo, check. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm Noctis Kyrios, and we are here, and we are back for some more Genshin Impact. But yeah, as you can see, we are already here in Genshin. So, yeah. As you can see, as promised, we are picking up right where we left off. But, yeah. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well, because I'm certainly doing alright. But, yeah, we're here for some more Genshin! Yeah, let's go! But, yeah. But, yeah, super excited to be back in here for some more Genshin. And to continue our journey through, Krai. So, yeah. But, yeah, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. But, yeah. Anyway, super excited to be back here. But, yeah, with our little buddy. With our little server buddy. Aww. But, yeah. Super happy to be back for some more Genshin. But, yeah. Can't wait to see what the rest of this story has in store for us today. So, yeah. I think with that said, let's just dive right in.
Hello. How may I...
Let's continue to make drinks. Let's go. Alright. Alright, now on the third drink. Lemon, mint, wine. Interesting. Alright, cool. Hey, let's go. The legend of the mixologist
Good
continues.
work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Alrighty, let's go. Oh,
so this order was yours, huh?
oh, damn. Okay. Well, okay then.
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not for the moment.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now.
Yeah.
Sure, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name.
Alright.
I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Hey, I'm not. They call me the honorary cocktail knight.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of knights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, we've known each other a long
what?
time?
Oh, damn.
That's right.
Okay.
I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer.
Aw.
She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh.
Yeah, true. Damn.
Never can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
True. Lol.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life.
Damn.
Got scoldings to show for it, too.
Damn.
It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, Didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right. One
Oh,
of those
interesting.
masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have.
Aw.
Had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip
Aw.
side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary
interesting.
person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Oh?
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Hey, Shadow Circuit,
Then we'll
welcome to the
take our
stream.
leave.
Welcome, welcome.
Enjoy your drinks.
Hey, Shadow Circuit,
He's a
welcome to the
social
stream.
man.
Welcome, welcome.
You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Shadow Circuit. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you back. But yeah, anyways, thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoy it. As you can see, we're currently doing the Archon quest for Not Krai. We're currently speeding through. This is the Archon quest for I believe this is Act 2 of Not Krai's Archon quest. So yeah, yeah, fun for real. Shadow Circuit for real. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you... Yeah, definitely fun. I hope you strap in and enjoy this while I play through it. But yeah. Anyways, let's keep on going.
Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Okay. Huh.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without...
Well, rip. Well, I hope you get Skirk at least, Shadow Circuit. But
Thank you
yeah.
for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Okay. But yeah, as you can see, monster... The origin of being a mixologist began all the way here in Not Krai for the traveler.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Huh. What? There's never's hand signal again. Let's go with it. Sign me up. Okay then.
That's
Well,
more
okay
like
then.
it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided
fun.
into 3 levels by intensity. Spin
Oh,
your way to a
fun.
non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving
damn.
of Dark Horse.
What?
Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no
True,
other
for real.
questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Damn, okay. Well, damn. Okay.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately.
Yeah,
Where's
for
it
real.
all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown.
Well.
Let's see who gets the last laugh.
Okay, then.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
Damn. She's gone, bro. Damn, she gone.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Damn, they're all gone. Jesus. I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. 0 point game is no accident. Yeah, damn, they're all gone, bro. Damn. Yeah, they are gone. Jesus. Similarly, Never's been maintaining an ever so slight lead. And has been using to ask ever so slightly probing questions that can't just be luck. Oh. I can tell that Deboar was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is...
You're up.
What? She left him to me. Oh, fun.
Oh, new face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Oh, fun.
Will you be alright? Wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Bruh.
Whoa, he actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you monstaters have such a reputation.
I mean, true. I mean, it is a city of drinking, to be fair. What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt, know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nefer's judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Hey, alright, let's go. Alright, Nefer, where are you? Over there. Hi.
Are they playing cards? I'm on spies
what?
and elemental dice.
Oh.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Oh, they're playing that game. Oh, damn, alright.
Come now. I've already
same
ordered
dice.
us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora. Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Okay.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Oh, fun.
That's a lot.
We've
Yeah,
never seen
real.
anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
True. Let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt.
Damn.
Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold
Damn.
my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Good thing we're on the same team, true.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Sign up with the vtuber. Make sure your paperwork is all in order.
Alrighty then, let's go. Let's go. Alright, time to get out of here. Finally. Good thing I can just leave. Now I don't have to restart the entire thing all over again.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite unique.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the moon marrow?
Additionally, the intel broker mentioned that some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flynn's words and deeds, he might likely be a suspect. Oh, fun. Let's not share that with Nefer for now.
I'll continue investigating
Okay,
along these
fun.
two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back!
Hey,
Luckily, the store
Yehoda!
owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go. Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, no. I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Hi, Celestial. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you can make it, Celestial. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, as you can see, we finished the mixing portion and intel gathering portion of, at least in the bar portion of the story. But we're actually now moving out of that. I'm glad you're doing well, Celestial. I am. I really truly am, Celestial. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, as you can see, we're currently in the middle of some story. Yeah, for real. Oh yeah, is it for real, Celestial? Yeah. Literally just discovered that Lightkeepers like Flynn's are secretly keeping secrets. About the Wild Hunt, but yeah. Anyways.
So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Okay. Alright. Let's go. We're pretty much going that way anyway.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Hey, let's go.
Boom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that.
Aw.
Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
True. But damn, she really is a big fan of this cannon, huh?
Really? They think
Aw.
that?
Aw, her expression. Aw.
I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Bruh. Sure. So she won't run.
Look, it's starting.
Sure, bet she won't run away again. Alright, hey, alright, let's go. Oh, damn. Okay. Jesus, okay. Damn, okay. Wow. Well, okay then.
Nice one.
Okay.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, for real. Perhaps we should use it more often. It certainly saves Lightkeepers a whole lot of running around, true.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's
True.
what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
Yeah, for real.
Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Lama waiting.
Yep, alright, let's go. Well, that was certainly fun. Well, that was definitely certainly cool. For sure. But, yeah, let's head over to the island. Definitely hope it'll Hope it'll come in useful in the future, though.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
We're back. Not as much as I'd imagined.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
How have things been these past few days? Oh?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Hey, let's go. Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Oh,
what do you see?
Ooh, interesting star. Okay. This is not Krai. This all looks familiar. Ooh, interesting. Is that a shooting star in the sky? No, wait. That's our spaceship. Oh, shit.
Is it over already?
Well, damn. Okay.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least now we know where a spaceship landed in Krai. Near Star Sand Shoal, or so it seems. Oh, That matches with what Lumin told me, but I want to know more. Hey! Aw, look, Cunie's back!
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
These flowers are a reflection of the damsel's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the Moon Marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
Alright, let's go.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait!
Alright, let's go.
This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Hey, alright, let's go. Alright, let's go to the damselette. Alright, time to see what she wants. Again. Alright, time to see what she wants again. Are we here? Ooh, a lot of these. Damn, there's a lot. Alright, hi, Columbina.
Oh, she doesn't look so good.
Oh, damn.
Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this become habitual for her after living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long? Oh,
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Aw.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Aw.
Your feet never left the ground.
Yeah.
But anyway, feeling any better?
Paimon. Oh, damn. Okay.
Significantly.
Okay, then. What did you do? Or maybe what did I do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
What?
Did you not know this already?
Not really.
It was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lauma also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lauma mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only Moon Goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us, no one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the frost moon's marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the frost moon's power, right?
Yes.
Huh, interesting.
Now, a god with a gnosis is named an archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
What? What? I doubt that's the same thing.
You do not
True.
wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here.
Yeah.
Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor
What?
does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. Two moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Alright, no problem, Shadow Circuit. Enjoy your trip, Shadow Circuit. Enjoy your trip!
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
What?
My colleagues used to mention someone back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Krai,
Oh, damn.
gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Well, we don't know if the
Yeah.
phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
Yeah,
I only know what others called him. The Reactor of Solnari.
Okay. One of the five sinners? Okay. What?
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is really
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the five?
Oh, fun.
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
Fun.
I've heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt
What?
the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way,
Well, damn.
following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous five sinners.
Yeah,
That's way too much
fun.
for us to handle.
Oh,
That
boy.
incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Damn.
What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too.
Yeah,
Did you just
Oh.
laugh?
Okay,
She totally did.
Bruh.
Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've
Uh-huh.
gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Oh, fun.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nodkrai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
What? True, literally just like
As
that.
I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Okay, fun. This is what we saw before, but clear. Only clearer. Okay. It seems we landed safely, at least. Okay. A lot of time appears to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship, but think we were in there for so long. When did Lumine get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? Oh, shit. But how could that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet. What?
Is this?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Damn. There's seriously something strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. Hey, alright. As never said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Krai is destroyed first. True.
Alright. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Oh,
Will
fun.
You need my help?
Help with...
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be
Hey,
great.
okay.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Okay.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
True. This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it?
Aw.
Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
Uh-huh. And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Okay. Once this whole business with the Wild Hunt is over, let's go for a walk. Go out for a walk.
Yeah.
Aww.
The Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
True.
I will consider it.
Aww.
She seems kind of tired.
Sure, probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us. It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Aww. Hey, Silvermoon Hall, Selene Chronicles, okay. Okay, unlock things, alright. Silvermoon time to meet Damselette. Sir, after completing quests, your party will gain a new moon's embrace effect. Your party moon cycle will be ascending clean. Additionally, claim variety other rewards. Okay, okay then. Okay. Interesting. Return.
Best let her rest.
Yeah, okay. Alright, time to say hi to Lauma. Record keeping Kuvaki, review records. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm guessing this is just, I'm guessing this is this region's version of Reputation, maybe? Some sort of version of Reputation, maybe? I'm guessing? Probably? Probably? Maybe? I guess? Okay. Alright, we're back. Hi, Lauma, we're back. You relayed the gist of your conversation with Damselette to Lauma at the Moose Goddess thing. Alright.
The Reactor of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Krai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we didn't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one, true.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Reactor, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you. Aw.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? And F is sure to help us.
Aw, alright, let's go. Interesting. Lots of interesting lore this stream. Alright, to the... Oh, wait, hold up. What? Alright, wait, what? Oh, really? Problem sorting robot. Okay. Okay. I guess. Okay, I guess we're doing that now, I guess. Alright, I guess we're doing this now. Oh, fun. Another quest blocking it. Fun. Guess we're doing this quest now.
Light it up! Rev the engines!
Alright, time to ride. Time to say hi. Hello.
Nothing's going right lately. Is
Oh,
a
it's
good
voice
night's sleep
too.
too
Okay.
much to ask for?
Interesting.
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem. And if nothing is the problem, everything is going to be all right.
You really think so? You know,
Aw.
Inafa, you've gotten a lot better at comforting people since you went away. I bet it's the Traveler's influence.
I could not say, but thank you. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself which one is going haywire.
Aw. Greetings.
Oh, Traveler! Paimon! It's you!
Hi. Aw.
Hi, Inafa! It feels like it's been ages since I last saw you two. Or, wait, maybe not. I don't know. It's all a blur. Sorry. I didn't sleep too good last night. My head's a mess. But anyway, seeing you makes me feel a bit better.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing, but now that the Traveler and Paimon are here, your mood has improved. Conclusion. Everything is going to be all right.
Huh. Well, I can't fault that logic.
Oh, what's the matter, Rhino? You can tell us. Whatever's going on, we'll help you out.
Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night they crashed right into my workshop. All the clinking and clanking makes it hard to sleep.
Oh, sounds like the Clink Clank from Kage Craft Shop is living up to its name.
Damn.
Sorry, not the point. So, who are these people?
Aw.
They sound dangerous.
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping into the Vatui's pockets? Wow, the Not Krai faction's pretty bold. Sorry, again, not the point. What matters is, disturbing people in the middle of the night is unacceptable.
Yeah, before Inafa came back, all I could do was hide in the workshop and curse them under my breath. But now, I can teach them a lesson.
I already cleared them out last night. You will not be bothered again, I know.
You're the best, Inafa.
Wow, so problem solved, right?
Well, the sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospector bots. They're supposed to sort out the useful treasure from the junk.
Nice! Sounds impressive.
No, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
Correct.
Aw.
The sorting bots delivered several items of no utility this morning. The ratio of useful to non-useful items suggests that one of the bots has malfunctioned.
My bots don't just break down for no reason. You know what I think? It was sabotage. And it must have been one of those people from last night.
Then we'll find them and make them pay.
Yep.
Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with.
How are you going to do that?
Yeah,
By
what?
staring him down. You gotta put a little pressure on him and see which one starts to sweat.
Bruh.
Okay, so psychological warfare?
Aw.
That works on robots?
Yeah, it does.
If it doesn't work, I'll just drag them into a small room and interrogate them one by one.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Man, I know, so cute, dude. Can't you just take them apart and see which one's broken?
Whoa!
Yeah.
How's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart even though nothing's wrong,
It'll hurt their feelings.
Aw.
Okay then.
Aw.
Alright, listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So, time to come clean. Or we'll... what are we gonna do again? We'll let you off. But just this once.
What? Boston shot down the culprit?
You stared them down all right, Traveler.
Damn.
Notice anything off?
It's the bot on the right.
Yep, that's it. What did I say? A little psychological pressure does the trick. Come on, help me catch him.
Aw. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go.
I know, Ineppa, we caught him. Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing
Aw.
exterior. No anomalies detected. The probability of malfunction due to an external injury is low.
Huh. Must be the processor then. Let me open him up and have a look. Uh-oh! He's on the run again! Catch him!
Aw. This is cute, man. I love it. Oh?
What? Is that him?
What?
How did he get so big?
No, those are scrap sorting bots. It appears he can still connect to them.
Okay, well now I'm getting curious. There's more going on here than a simple malfunction. But we need to catch him first.
Alrighty
Try
then.
sucking him out.
Alright. Got him. There you go, little buddy.
Finally, we caught him. Man, what is going on with this bot?
Hey, welcome back, Shadow Circuit. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy your Pepsi. For real, Shadow Circuit.
Wouldn't you like to know?
What?
You can talk? I know. Is he supposed to do that? No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector bots do have a voice function, but it's all preset phrases. There's no way they have awareness like a Nepha. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced as hers. But it seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been upgraded or something?
Maybe. Okay. Can you tell me your name?
Can you mind your own business? Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Why is this bot so aggressive? It's like we're the ones being interrogated.
True.
Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the fortress of Marrowseed.
The Fortress of Marrowseed. What kind of place is that?
What is it again?
You mean the Fortress of Marrowpeed?
Marrowpeed. Yeah, that seems right.
So you're from Fontaine?
Would you stop with the personal questions? So intrusive. Leave the girl alone. Whoa, what do you mean, girl? You're a junk-sorting robot.
Yeah.
I'm a girl. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the only way to find out is to open you up and see what's going on. Don't come any closer! Somebody help! It's okay. I'm a girl too.
Bruh.
That doesn't change anything!
Aw.
Apologies, Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue. Perhaps it would be best to follow up tomorrow.
Aw. Aw, that's cute. Alright, time to turn the clock. Let's go. Boom. Let's see what this issue is. What is wrong with the so-called girl? Alright, let's go. Lol. Well, hello there.
Weird. I know I only installed an average Krai machine core. I know, and Emma, we're here.
Hi. Greetings. Well, is the problem solved?
I mean, I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than answers. What? Why?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core?
What?
Oh. So now we have to hunt down the original one?
Oh,
That's
boy.
no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged from a pile of junk. Believe me, it's nothing special. The problem is, this new core is really advanced. I don't even understand half of its functions.
Really? Is that why it can talk like an Eppa?
No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Almost all the modules are damaged.
Damn.
I can't fix any of them.
Wow. If even I know stumped, it must be really complicated.
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge, a breakthrough will take time.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. I managed to extract a useful bit of information from the data I could salvage. One word. Charred.
Charred? Is that its name?
I doubt it, but I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the deepest part of the core. That's the best protected part, which is why I was able to salvage something from there.
The best protected part?
In the event that my core sustained damage, that's where I would move all Aino-related data to keep it intact.
Ah! Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna be just fine, Anefa. Don't jinx yourself like that.
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still gotta say it. Say knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Like that?
Yeah! Whew, that was a close one.
Huh?
Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core too. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be able to talk. And I'm gonna extract it all. Here, data, come to Aino.
Man, this core is so mysterious. But if it's so high-tech, how did it end up inside a random prospector bot?
Bingo! That's the question, isn't it?
True.
Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, even though it's damaged, the research value is off the charts.
Maybe it has something to do with the Fatui or their treasure hoarders. True.
Bingo! That has to be the answer.
Oh, fun.
You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure hoarders straight into my workshop. I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over to the Fatui to smooth things over. Makes sense, don't you think? I'm pretty clever, right, Anefa?
Of course. In fact, intel from the curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya. Although it is unclear what was stolen, the culprits were identified as a group of 3 treasure hoarders. Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining 2 members, there is a man with pink hair and a man with purple hair.
Wow! So Paimon was right.
Interesting.
The treasure hoarders around here are bold.
Yeah,
Actually,
for real.
This group has only been active recently. The curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Who cares? Yehoda said they're just a bunch of small fry anyway.
Well, what should we do now?
Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this bot, they're probably gonna come back for it.
Let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crunkakes with them. And if they're mean, Inefa will give them a good old knuckle sandwich.
Uh-huh.
And if they try to take back the core?
I already thought of that. I'm just gonna hide it. Inefa, can you get Little Chard and the others to come over here? Okay, hold on to your hats. I'm gonna hide Little Chard in a scrap prospector bot. What did you just call me? Come on,
Bruh.
we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name? Lombro. What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? It doesn't sound like a little girl's name to me.
Uh-huh. How about Chard Lombro?
Oh, so use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kind of like it. Then it's decided. You're Chard Lombro from now on. No complaining, all right? You're stuck with it either way. You're the one who decided to hide out here, so from now on, you work for me.
Don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to like or dislike something in its current state.
Huh? Why?
Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, right now, its tone and mannerisms are all just a simulation of whatever data has been preserved. Like, remember how I found the word chard in the data? Well, if that refers to a person, then basically, Little Chard is just imitating their way of speaking.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Anyway, we can figure all that out
interesting.
later. First, we need to make sure Little Chard is hidden. Why don't you take the reins, Traveler? It's super cool. You'll see.
Aw. Hide Little Chard. Combine. Oh. Aw.
Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the most advanced prospector bot in town. I expect good work out of you, Little Chard. But don't worry, you'll be compensated. Like I care.
Aw.
We gotta do something about that temper of yours. Maybe a little flower on your head will soften you up a bit.
Aw. Aw, I know. Okay, damn. Well, damn.
There, much cuter. Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff you have no use for, like screws and nuts and things, just bring them to me. I can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Oh, and I don't expect you to hand them over for free. I pay good prices for scrap. You're gonna want to stop by every day. Deal?
Deal. All right.
Awesome! Turns out Inefa was right all along. Everything is gonna be all right.
Aw.
Good luck out there on your travels. I hope everything goes all right for you too.
Thank you, I know. Aw, that's a cute little quest. I love it. Alright. Clink Clank Shop. Alright, nice quest. Aw. That was a cute quest. Alright, here we go. Now we can continue on with the Archon quest. Damn. Okay. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a detour, but okay. That was a cute detour,
Friendly
man. I
approach
love
detected.
that.
We meet again.
Listen,
Hi.
listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is!
True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rearier's super fast?
Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
You sure have been looking forward to this
Yeah.
battle, huh?
Damn.
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Damn, okay. In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
What?
Didn't we just see him like half a day ago?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then,
what the
only
heck?
just now.
What the heck? What?
I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Aw. Could it have been the wild hunt? Is Rira actually afraid of the cannon?
Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anafa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Damn, huh, interesting. Very interesting, alright. These Deaderinos, huh? Interesting. Very odd. So we're finally... Time to do some more investigating, huh? Time to do some more investigating, baby.
Full throttle!
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go.
This must be it.
Yep.
Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Nefer.
When did you?
Yeah.
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah, so while we were passing by the Krumkake craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Yeah.
Just follow me.
Okay, then.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Well, damn, okay. Alright then, thank you. Oh, wait, god damn it. Wrong direction! My bad. There we go. My bad. I suck with directions, dude. On the way upstairs, the crabs you relay rear and all that stuff. All right. Oh damn.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Okay, so yeah, we did tell her about Rasher Sonard rear to Nefer. All right. Interesting.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been rear, but in disguise. But like how he turned into Lumine. Oh shit.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but
oh
he
damn.
has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right, time to find Flynn's.
So,
okay,
the
then.
evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
First time I met Flynn's, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, the power is somewhat similar to the abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated entity. Damn.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's got to be the latter.
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
True. Even if we're rear, though, his motives would just be as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
Interesting. And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Damn. Regardless, we have to find him, true.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah,
Interesting.
This'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your
Thank
account,
you.
by the way.
Hey!
God damn it, really? Bruh. Of course you did. Alright, Alright, guess we'll have to, which is closer? I think this one's closer. Alright, yeah, let's go. Alright, Alright, actually, before we do that, I gotta go to the washroom real quick. I'll be back in a sec.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's keep going. Let's head to the Wild Hunt location. Alright, here we are. Well, hello there.
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Is that
Yeah,
a
damn.
Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
Oh, okay. Oh, fun. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on, baby, come on.
Justice will prevail! Wrath from the sky!
Boom.
Rev the engine!
Yeah, Rex, baby.
Incinerate!
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Rex, baby.
Rise with the sun! Transfixed!
Got him.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh?
What?
Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Alrighty, let's go. This is definitely very, very interesting and definitely not ominous at all. Definitely not ominous at all. Oh, fun.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that
Oh.
Flintz's voice? Did you
Oh,
hear
damn.
that? Right.
Oh, fun. Alright, fine. Get wrecked, baby. Get wrecked by 2 Archons.
Rise with the sun!
And a Harbinger, too. By the might of a Harbinger and an Archon. Yeah, boy! Oh, hello. Okay.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Oh, fun. God damn it, really? Interesting. God damn it, really? Huh. Oh, fun. Oh? Oh god, really? Come on! Counteract! God, really? God damn it, really? Oh god, really?
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us!
Haunt this area. Okay, cool. Okay, really? Come on. Okay, good to know. Fun. Oh, isn't this fun? Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, come on. Oh god, oh god, oh god, come on! Come on! Really? Come on, man. Oh god. Come on, please. Please. Please! Make it, make it, make it, make it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Please. Yeah, I agree. This is so spooky for real, last to y'all. Thank God I made it. God damn. There we go. Oh shit, cutscene? Are you okay? Hey, oh, goddamn, alright.
That was mine from the first.
Oh, shit, yo.
This Nevite. You're a fool.
Hey, let's go.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Oh, yo, okay. Yo, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, goddamn. All right. Hey, let's go. Goddamn. All right. Oh shit, yo! Oh, this is insane, dude!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, you were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first. Yeah.
You don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think. True.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rara claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur.
True. Huh.
And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
Oh, fun. If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean
True.
giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but
You briefly tell Flint about Rear's murder of Susie and about the subsequent attempt to frame him. Can you think of a reason why Rear would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Ruru could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rurir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Damn. Aw. And the music too, damn. It's a tragic story, for real.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rurir's head.
Oh. Well, at least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably. But you're suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Hey, alright, let's go. Alright, back to Nasha Town. Alright, back to Nasha Town. Very interesting indeed.
Try and stop me!
Alright, let's go. Oh. Bruh. Alright.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yep.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
Yeah.
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Oh, fine. Cryptic message. Great.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Yep.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work. Hey.
We'll do our part too.
Yep.
Alright, we're going in. See you later.
Bye. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Alright, and we go. Time to investigate, baby.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern.
Yep.
What now?
Oh?
Oh,
Oh, damn.
screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Damn, okay. True. Now that's what I call going incognito, for real.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
True. Well, you just did. Surely it can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Oh. It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
Oh, fun!
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
Okay, They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should be no longer any need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough search, few new clues
emerged. He
emerged.
seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle, found every clue? Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm. Oh?
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you go register it with Nashu Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, fun. Okay, cool. Well, okay then. You leave the room without any trouble, starting heading toward Hintsa's residence. Ah, fun. Alright, let's go. Ascending Gleam? Okay. Interesting. Well, hi, little one. Touch. Aw. Okay, sorry. Gonna do that later. Hi, sorry to disturb you, sir.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Thank you.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Ino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm.
Interesting,
In return,
okay.
This flaw in his disguise.
You're saying
Yeah, alright.
he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside.
Damn.
So long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it does. That means the only thing he did as Susie was fire the cannon. Oh,
This
damn.
also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy, too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Yep. On a rest day in Nasha Town, your residence is quite far away, true.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Damn, alright. Alright, okay.
Phew, back inside.
Yep.
We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind.
Aw.
As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here.
True, it did.
The nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yeah, so this is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yep.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out.
Yep.
We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Alright. Rear seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well,
Yeah.
as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Yep. Come on, don't play games with me. Hey.
You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist.
Interesting.
As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered
what?
legends, but
Huh.
that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
Yeah.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Interesting.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Aw.
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a light keeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Okay.
You even go back there right now?
Yeah,
Won't you be naked
what?
watching it?
True.
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? Paimon's super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a Fae.
Don't worry, won't say a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Hey, alright, let's go. Alright, thank you for the conversation. Thank you. Alright, time to head back to the room, baby. Rest.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
What?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
Oh, boy.
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Yeah, for real. Something's fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
Well, what do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
Ugh, this is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
True. Let's go buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat.
Damn.
But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait!
Okay.
All right, all right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Well, there's certainly bundles of joy. Well, there's certainly bundles of joy, for sure. Hey, man.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Yep. Damn, Jesus. After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer finally lets him go. You leave the area as well. Damn. Okay.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah. How did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Hey, alright. Interesting. Man, this story's getting really interesting, man. Huh. Definitely a very different turn from Act 1, for sure. So far, at least.
Rev the engines!
Definitely a very different turn. Alright, here we are. Hi.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a Wild Hunt anomaly.
Hi!
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rerir now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but
yep.
Why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Flint's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest.
Aww.
Why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, We gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast.
Oh,
I've got a
fun.
bad feeling about this.
Yep.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rurare, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flint surely Rurare's sole aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt
fun.
sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on Lightkeeper's End one more time.
Works for me. Ineffa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Hey, alright.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like
True.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rurare, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Alright, let's go. Oh, fun.
Huh.
Oh, it
Anyone
disappeared.
seen the lantern? Has Flint dropped by already?
I mean, it might have just left.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Yep. Yeah, he left. Yeah, he left already. Yeah, let's just say he snuck out. Oh, we're going to the cemetery. Okay. Oh wow, it's all the way up here. Okay. Okay, teleport. Thank God we have a teleport up here. Thank God.
Full throttle!
Alright, here we are. Riding at the speed of sound. Hey, Flins.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the info?
Oh, God damn it, really?
This way.
Hey, the buoy!
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Interesting. I wonder what's gonna be in here. Is it gonna be more lore about the 5 sinners, maybe?
There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
True. Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rurare, we need to dive into Krai's history.
Hope we don't land on our
fun.
heads then.
Time for history lessons. Oh, what's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's?
Aw, Paimon.
Happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
Oh,
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
What?
Another file's moving!
With a similar title, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Yeah,
On the
interesting.
contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Yeah,
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Alrighty then. I wonder who's aiding us. Why do I have a feeling it's one of the Hexen Circle? Why am I...
Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
Yeah, I wonder if... Yeah, who's helping us? I'm just gonna guess that it's probably one of the Hexen Circle, maybe. Maybe one of the Hexen Circle? I don't know. That's my guess.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. But why?
Was Rerir actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power has already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur so soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki, instead it became stronger. And Rerir wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is made using Kuvaki. Could it be he can use Kuvaki? Oh shit.
Yes, that might
damn.
be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. True.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Yeah. 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 So Rear also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired?
Was
Oh,
there a
damn.
gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kovaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Oh boy, Oh? Oh, Birdie!
It's an ibis.
Is this Lauma's friend? Aw.
He's carrying a letter!
Aw.
Ooh, Lauma must have sent
Hey.
it. She can speak to little animals. Huh. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
Oh boy, that's not great.
Gotta be Rerir's doing.
Great.
Why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
Huh,
Oh,
what should we
fun.
do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Yep. We'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
You're here, as expected.
Oh, fun.
You never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
Oh,
but
boy.
It is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again,
Oh,
huh?
fun.
Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Yep.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You're baiting them into firing the cannon. You're baiting them into firing the cannon. Oh,
They
shit.
did this all of their own volition. The
Oh,
zealous
fun.
worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Oh, what?
Sorry, what?
My
I'm
body
sorry, what?
was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so,
Okay.
my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Bruh, Paimon.
So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So
Oh,
that's
shit.
why it responded so strongly to you.
Damn.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Want to go for another round then? It's going to turn out the same, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, though, but it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Sure.
Traveler.
Oh boy.
Look at that light!
Oh boy. Oh, fun. A short while earlier. Oh, fun.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and
Oh,
anxiety.
boy.
It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
Yeah, for real.
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so,
True.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative.
Good luck!
We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that
Great!
thing! They can't just take it from me! Oh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
It's interesting that we're getting this perspective without the traveler,
you're back.
you know?
And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
Oh,
so
fun.
if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh, we're playing... Oh, we're playing as Loma. Oh, sure, okay. Damn. Hi. Damn. This is crazy, dude. Damn.
This place is burning too!
Oh, fun.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they've formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
High places, huh?
See you again, everyone! That is, if we can.
I wonder who she's talking about. Knights of Avonius, maybe? Varka, maybe?
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth.
Oh,
and
damn,
we shall
alright.
pave it ourselves.
Hey, okay.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
Hey, alright, let's go. Oh, damn, alright, this is sick.
You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Damn, alright. Aww.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Aww.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Hey, let's go. Damn, alright.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Aww.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us.
Damn, okay.
Let us resolve then
wow.
to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Yo, that's cool. Okay, damn. Oh damn, Inefa time? Alright. Hey, okay, let's go.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Aw.
Adjusting
yeah, this is
route.
cool.
Make ready.
Oh, this is cool, dude. Wow. Wow.
Out of the way, small fry.
God damn it, really? Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! And get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Hey, let's go.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace
Oh.
for impact.
Hey, alright, let's go. Oh, damn, okay. Jesus, okay. Oh, damn, this is cool. Oh, the art here is cool, dude. Oh, that cutscene? Yeah, for real, Celestial. That cutscene looks cool.
What are you doing here?
Oh, damn, okay. Oh, damn, boss fight, okay.
Go claw!
Ultimatum protocol.
Hey, alright, let's go.
Accelerating. Defensive mode engaged.
Come on, ult, let's go! Boom!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Got him!
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No,
Oh,
I need a
fun.
manual brake, the primitive kind.
A
Oh.
manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Oh, great. Oh, cutscene, okay, let's go.
We are out of time.
Oh shit, yo, Anefa, come on. Should try to push it off a path. Come on,
All your
Anefa.
efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Oh boy.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Oh, the shield! Hey, the shield, alright.
Sigisato passa sax, intimi potutos. In necritus necrus baptisi, cenis ondes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurcu, topir tu aetion veratum.
Oh boy, oh god. Oh no. Hey, okay, damn, okay. Let's go. Damn, alright. Yo, this is sick, dude. Hey, let's go. All right. Hey, let's go. Damn. All right. Jesus. All right. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, fun! Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah, looks like we failed. Oh. Damn, okay. What an intro card. Damn, okay. Oh, fun. Oh, boy. God damn, okay.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that is not good for real.
torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster.
Damn.
10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Oh, damn.
Let me guess.
Okay.
You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before. Oh, fun.
Granddaughter. Flinders.
Oh shit, yo.
Whatever rationality
okay.
he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
Okay then.
Fools. Time to die!
Oh, great. Fun. Oh, cutscene? Oh, damn.
You have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Oh, what? I'm sorry, what?
You're wrong.
Oh shit, yo? Okay.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
Okay. Was not expecting this.
You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Damn, okay. Yo, this is good for real, Celestial. Damn. Okay, damn, alright. Okay. Oh, dude, the music. Okay, damn. God damn, okay. Jesus. Oh, damn, alright. Oh, fun. Oh, what? Oh, damn, okay. Well, okay then, damn. Yeah, sure, it's Celestial. Sure he is. Yeah, sure. Well, that was crazy, damn.
We're safe?
Oh, we're here? Huh.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam.
Yeah, wow, that was a crazy cutscene
The
for real,
flowers here
Sastiel.
bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Yeah, damn. That was a crazy cutscene, dude. Wow. Bro, the choreography and everything, like, dude. Holy crap. The music and everything. I was not expecting Sandrone and, like, to show up. Talking about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for?
Bruh.
I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What?
True.
You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Sure.
Oh, so you
Sure.
actually thought you could win.
Damn.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Bruh.
I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Oh, their interactions are so funny, man.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Yeah, there you could definitely tell their interactions previously were quite funny. We would have been in a tight spot without you. Thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves.
Aww.
And then I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question,
Oh,
if I
fine.
may, kind Miss Columbina.
Oh?
When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it?
True.
Everyone wonders how Aino and the others are doing.
Yeah.
Let's head back and check on them.
All
in
right.
that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Aw, thank you. Thank you, Columbina. What?
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Oh god, that's not great. Oh, fun, that's not great. Oh, fun, but yeah. I think with that said, this is probably where I'm gonna end stream here for today. For the story for today. So, yeah. Wow. That was a lot. That was crazy, dude. Holy. Wow. We meet one of the final. We meet. This was action. This is an action-packed stream, man. Yeah. For real, Celestial. Wow, we really got to finally meet one of the 5 sinners in person. Yeah. Okay, good to know, Celestial, for real. Like, we finally got to meet one of the 5 sinners in person. We finally got to see what he looks like and all that. And, the whole fight between Flynn's and, like, yeah, exciting for real, Celestial. Yeah. And damn, that cutscene of both the Flynn's and Incomplete Rear fight scene there, as well as the whole, you know, blocking of the Kuvaki cannon, as well as, you know, the subsequent fight with Apollonia versus Rear as well was such a good fight as well. Yeah, definitely, they definitely really did, Celestial. They really did step it up in terms of music, and the fight choreography was really good as well. The fight choreography was insane as well, man. Oh, so good. And honestly, I was not expecting Sandro and Apollonia to show up, for real. I was definitely not expecting them to show up. Yeah, for real, Celestial. I presume that Sandro and Apollonia are the ones that were the ones Nefer was talking about when she said she had friends in high places. I presume. At least. But yeah. But yeah, wow. What a stream. What's the story so far, man? Damn. Who would have thought the story... Who would have thought that it would have went from mixing drinks and to just fighting a sinner? Jesus Christ. Yeah, the story is really good, Celestial, for real. Who would have thought? Yeah, for real, Celestial. Mondstadt here, but...
There'll be an extra fee.
But yeah, what a trip for real, Celestial. But even then, the stream, we started this stream, just mixing drinks. And just gathering intel. And trying to solve a murder. To this. To what just happened. Literally. We also started a tale of how, and I guess we saw the beginnings of like this sort of little mini event of what appeared in the most recent Mondstadt event as well. What a trip, man. But yeah, wow, dude, that was insane. But yeah, yeah, indeed, for real, Celestial. But yeah, I think with that said, that's all I really gotta say. So yeah, I will be streaming again on Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. We will be playing some more PGR, and a new PGR patch also came out as well. Also, a new PGR patch also came as well, so we'll be checking that out as well. At the same time, on Saturday as well, when we play PGR. So yeah, at 3 p.m. EST. So yeah, on Saturday, yeah. Alright, good. Alright, cool. Good to know, Celestial. But yeah, I think with that said, that's all I really gotta say. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. And also, if you want to see more, be sure to drop a subscribe and a follow and all that good stuff. And also, let me know what you thought of the stream down in the comments below. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Remember, stay humble, be kind of people. I'll see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye.